Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas recently articulated concerns regarding the reception faced by conservatives, including himself, at certain institutions of higher learning. During a public discussion with Peter Robinson at the Hoover Institution, Justice Thomas stated that he had never visited Stanford Law School, attributing this to what he perceives as an environment at some law schools and colleges where conservative viewpoints are not welcomed. According to Thomas, there's certain places that are just presumptively off-limits, remarking further that acknowledging otherwise would be misleading. He referenced his own experiences at Yale Law School as indicative of a broader trend. Justice Thomas' observations come amid an ongoing national discourse about the climate for free expression on college campuses, particularly regarding the accommodation of conservative perspectives. He asserted that without platforms such as YouTube, the works of influential thinkers like economist Thomas Sowell, who has significantly influenced Thomas' views, might not be accessible to younger generations due to their perceived lack of acceptance within higher education settings. Thomas remarked that much of what students encounter now is conditioned by what is presented or omitted within university environments. A representative for Stanford Law School refuted the assertion that the institution is inaccessible to Justice Thomas, expressing that both students and faculty would welcome the opportunity to engage with his views on constitutional and legal matters. The Stanford Constitutional Law Center, under the leadership of Michael McConnell, regularly hosts jurists and promotes dialogue on campus. Recent years have seen several notable incidents at Stanford involving contentious responses to conservative guests. For example, when Judge Stuart Kyle Duncan of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit visited in 2023 to deliver a talk, he encountered significant student protest, particularly from groups representing LGBTQ interests, due to disapproval of his judicial record. Protesters' actions resulted in significant disruption, rendering the event incomplete. An intervention by a university administrator acknowledged the rights of both the speaker and the protesters, while also referencing the challenges of balancing open dialogue with community concerns. This incident prompted an apology from university leadership, the implementation of mandatory training for students, and a clarification of university policy protecting both the right to protest and the requirement not to prevent scheduled speakers from presenting. A separate incident occurred 3 years prior when then-Texas Solicitor General Kyle Hawkins visited the law school. A coordinated walkout by a majority of the attending audience took place, organized by student groups opposed to Hawkins' stance on deferred action for childhood arrivals, DACA. Justice Thomas' remarks did not directly reference these specific events at Stanford, nor did he clarify whether he had ever been formally invited to speak there. Nevertheless, his comments reflect broader concerns regarding ideological polarization within higher education, and the obstacles this creates for substantive engagement between conservative figures and academic communities at leading institutions. Want to make sure you never miss our latest videos? Tap that follow button right now. If our content brought a smile to your face, made you think, or taught you something new, please like this video and share with your friends and family. Your support helps our community grow, and sharing the love only takes a second. Thank you for watching and being part of our journey.